Alright, I'm starting to hate crypto. Every single day is a different story. At some point, we see a really nice bullish market structure and hope that after a breakout, everything will start pumping. Wrong. In this video, we're gonna take a quick look what is going on in the market with Bitcoin and especially Ethereum, because there is some bullish news for the Ethereum investors. And just bear with me, please watch this video till the end because this is a very important one. So if you like and enjoy my content, smash the like and subscribe buttons and turn on that notification bell, because I'm making these videos daily and updating you every single day on what is going on with the price during this bull rally. All I'm gonna say first, that after this bull run is over, I will need a freaking psychological and mental therapy for a very long time. This is actually frustrating, but we have to accept and adapt to the situation because we're traders, or should I say swing traders. One day we might only see bearish scenarios, and the next day we can switch into the bullish mode once again, because we see everything is like right now printing higher lows and everything starts being from the bearish market structure into the bullish one. The market won't give you what you want every single time. It will do what it's supposed to do. So let's jump straight into our charts. We're gonna take a look what is going on with the Bitcoin. Once again, Ethereum 4-hour time frame. And yes, I reorganized my charts. Right now I'm gonna navigate based on this horizontal channel because the more touches I have, the more confirmation I have. So I have a lot of multiple confirmation, or let's just say 2 or 3 touch points at the top and a lot of touch points at the bottom. So this like definitely are support and resistance. Resistance, support inside this horizontal beautiful channel, because there's a respect. The respect is there. And the support, our next support, is at those juicy demand zones where we see this small consolidation. So yes, I thought that we can expect that clean breakout and movement to the upside at those levels, but no, this ascending trend line was broken and we took a step back on the Bitcoin and starting to retest right now this ascending trend line. 1 touch point, 2 touch points, 3 touch points. So the confirmation and the respect is there, and I'm hoping that this support, this freaking support, will hold us, because if no, I've seen no other way just for the Bitcoin to start retesting this mid-range, because the mid-range has the respect. The respect is there, the respect is there, respect is there, the respect is there. So this is like a strong key level at around, what is like, what's the price for the Bitcoin at this key level? Let's just say 99, 98, almost $100,000. So this is like a very psychological area, so we can see a lot of shake-offs, fake-outs, and stuff like that. So we may not see the perfect respect, but yeah, I mean, we still have a lot of demand here. So I'm hoping from my bullish scenario would be if we're gonna start squeezing inside this range between this, let's just say, in between this range during this like ascending trend line and this descending one, descending resistance and ascending support. I'm hoping that the Bitcoin will respect the zone and starts consolidate. And then after a clean breakout, this is like for the short-term perspective for those people who like to trade on the 1-hour time frame. So the information and the data is exactly what you see right now. So it is like, I cannot say that this is incorrect or should we wait for the more perfect market structure. But all I'm gonna say that we're probably gonna squeeze inside this small triangle pattern until we're gonna see that breakout and movement to the upside, until we're gonna start retesting all over again $108,000 Bitcoin. So these are my assumptions right now, and I'm hoping for the Bitcoin from the bullish perspective to do this type of movement, to keep printing those higher lows. But if we're gonna experience that breakdown, yes, the mid-range, and then another retest, or maybe like a straight down straight to the downside and start retesting this descending support at $96,000 Bitcoin price. So the Bitcoin is actually doing nothing right now. Still, in general, everyone is, I believe that everyone is seeing exactly the same thing that I see right now. This nicely formed bull flag on a daily time frame, or should I say on a 12-hour time frame. So we're seeing exactly the same thing. There's a lot of buy orders at the bottom, there's a lot of sell orders at the top. So we'll see how this whole scenario is going to play out. The market is super choppy and I don't know what to expect, but the one thing is very clearly right now that we have the respect at this ascending trend line and descending trend, and we print it and form, should I say, because this trend line right now is invalid because we're experiencing the breakdown. Boom, delete it. We broke that, destroyed it. And all I'm gonna say that we are printing this, should I say, a nice descending bull flag. So the small downtrend and forming a nicely formed bull flag. Of course, the more touches we have, the more confirmation we have. So for those who like to trade on the 1 hour time frame, on the 30 minutes, I mean, let me just be more accurate, just delete that. So I'm just gonna wait for the market to start forming. I don't know, these are my expectations for the short-term perspective. Yes, the retest, I mean, this one, we have multiple touches. We thought that this is gonna be like our falling wedge pattern. Okay, we see this break. I need to see everything. I need to see all of the data in front of me. So I'm just taking a look what I see right now. And please watch this video till the end, because we're going to take a look on Ethereum. Ethereum has like a very important charts, that falling wedge pattern as well, and the most important bullish news. So this is like a very important. Please watch this video till the end. This, after a clean breakout, we move to the upside, retested. We have multiple confirmation twice right now to the downside, descending resistance. And now we're printing this bull flag together after a clean breakout through this falling wedge pattern. So if this descending trend line and this one, those spider webs going to be connected and respected, I can see that we can start bouncing from here. And we see a tons of demand here. After printing this impulse and movement to the upside, we have a lot of demand here. So the data is there, the information is there, candles are showing us, and without any fundamental analysis, only based on the charts, we see that there's a high probability to start bouncing back up and start retesting $105,000. Right now we're sitting at 101, 100, and let's just say equally $100,000 Bitcoin. Well, not technically, but something like that ish in between. So yeah, right now, I hope to see that the Bitcoin starts consolidating in this small triangle pattern, but after a breakdown, if we're gonna climb towards the upside, there's a probability to see another drawdown and reach the mid-range once again. So we'll see how everything is gonna play out, but if the market is gonna continue moving to the downside on the small hour time frame, I'm gonna start connecting more dots, more of those descending trend lines, and we're gonna start waiting for some kind of breakout or to start catching those buy long positions at the demand zone. So you know my position on Bitcoin, what I'm waiting for, and that I told you guys that for me to open a buy long position on the Bitcoin when we were sitting at those all-time highs, the environment for me is not there. I can only speculate and wait for the pullback. If I'm going to use, for example, Fibonacci retracement from a swing high to a swing low, right now Bitcoin, well, let me be more accurate. Right now we're retesting that golden zone. I hope we won't reach that premium zone because, yeah, based on those trend lines and the Fibonacci, maybe a little bit tricky and a little bit more disturbing trading strategy, but still I'm taking a look what is going on every single aspect, on every single price level. This is where the most demand levels are. But yeah, we're like squeezing consolidate. Bitcoin right now is consolidating. I'm deciding what to do next, or to experience a breakdown, or to pump to the upside, retest this impulse movement to the downside, this candle, this supply shock, retest the supply. You know the strategy, you know my favorite strategy, supply and demand. So retest the supply and get rejected once again. But we're looking at those small details on even the smaller time frames. So on the bigger picture, Bitcoin has the chance to squeeze inside this triangle pattern. So if you want to trade that market choppiness inside this triangle pattern, there's like a supply, demand, movement to the upside, movement to the downside, movement to the upside, movement to the downside. So that is pretty much it. Like actually zero thoughts right now on the Bitcoin, especially for me to make it everything look way more cleaner and to bring you a little bit of the laser show. All I'm going to start, this is just an example, I'm going to start connecting more dots on those trend lines, because for me, trend line trading strategy, especially in the crypto market, works. So I showed you and I proved you like numerous times. So yeah, Bitcoin, it right now squeezing between descending and ascending trend lines, and keep an eye on those trend lines, because again, once again, after a breakdown, movement to the upside, if the price is going to start bouncing back up, retest this descending clean breakout and push the price to the upside and retest previous all-time highs. So let's jump on Ethereum charts. All right, 4-hour time frame, Ethereum. So after this clean breakout, we all thought that Ethereum is going to start pumping towards the upside. The market is shaking every single one of those people who had tried to open a buy long position from here. And I told you guys that I don't like to open a buy long position after a breakout. Yes, sometimes it happens that I'm missing something out because maybe I'm overslept or something. I didn't put my alarms on those trend lines. But right now, as I told you, I'm expecting some kind of, in my previous video, I told you that I'm expecting some kind of pullback. Maybe this demand zone is gonna start working. Maybe this one. In general, if we're gonna see movement to the downside, even at those previous 4-hour demand zone, or like, let's just say daily support zones, and we're gonna respect that, we're still gonna create a higher low, and the price could start bouncing back up to find this demand zone. So let me just delete that by using Fibonacci levels to bring you more data in front of you. All I'm gonna say is that, all right, from taking the whole chunk from the swing high to a swing low, it doesn't even matter right now. So right now we retesting this golden zone as Bitcoin does right now actually. And the gold, this discounted zone, this premium zone would be, if we're gonna retest this discounted zone, still we're gonna print a higher low. And in general, actually, I'm seeing a nice scenario that could play out. Of course, this 3.5k key level is like super just distracting us, but it is what it is. And all I'm gonna say, if we're gonna bounce from here, from 3.1, let's just say $3,140, we're gonna start printing our bullish FOMO explosive pattern. So if these are my assumptions and my educational guess. If we're gonna retest that premium zone at this impulsive movement, this demand zone, another breakout to the upside, and then start pushing price towards the upside, retest this one, maybe gonna small pump, and then got rejected once again, and then rally to the upside. So this is just like my educational guess, what I expect from the price to do next. But look at those wicks. We're accumulating from this demand zone. We're accumulating, and to open my buy long position with a small leverage, because I'm not confident enough, I will be more confident if we're gonna drop until let's just say at those levels. I would be way more confident to open my buy long position. So should I open like here and here? So I'm gonna decide after this video. Probably I'm gonna announce on my Telegram channel. So if there's a link down below, don't miss out. Everything that I do, I'm always posting you guys. I'm always keep you guys updated. So I'm probably gonna open a buy long position at this area. I'm gonna put my stop losses below those demand. If we're gonna break down, and we're gonna start retesting our, let's just say, premium zone on a daily time frame. As you already know, this is my worst case of scenario to retest for the Ethereum 2.8k. And yeah, for those who are hating Ethereum, here's the thing. If we can trust this source, I didn't take a look on the, I don't know, like, let's just say New York Times, or let's just say whatever, every possible source, the business or the crypto market source that gives all of the information, but I trust this source. So just in BlackRock buys 17,261 Ethereum worth of $56.65 million. Trump is buying. Now the BlackRock is buying. Everyone is buying Ethereum. So everyone is expecting, and they do understand that Ethereum has the power, didn't show us its full potential, and all the big players are loading big. They're loading big, and they do understand that the Ethereum could do, and the returns on the Ethereum could be solid comparing with the Bitcoin if we're going to see that rally to the upside. So everyone is accumulating, loading up big players, BlackRock, Trump. So how more evidence you need to see that Ethereum still didn't show us its full potential, and we're all waiting for that movement to the upside, that strong bounce that will bring us and gonna drag together with him that whole altcoin season. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Waiting for the Ethereum to start retesting after getting back inside this falling wedge pattern to open my buy long position, and then to ride this bullish trend. If my educational guess based on this ascending, let's just say, FOMO explosive pattern are gonna play out. So this is my preparation. And yeah, so that is pretty much it. Once again, let's just get back on Bitcoin. Yeah, so the Bitcoin, we need to respect this ascending trend that acts as a support. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now we see 4 touch points. So for me, this ascending trend line is valid. Love it or hate it, but still, I'm expecting a bounce back up. But if we're going to experience that breakdown, the mid-range has the respect because we see a lot of demand, a lot of those buy orders at around, let's just see, 98, 99, and $100,000 Bitcoin. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Quick market update. I hope you guys enjoying your weekend. Happy Saturday, and I'm gonna see you probably the next one tomorrow. We'll see how the market will react and what we're gonna do during this weekend. So yeah, peace out, stay safe, always use your stop losses, don't be greedy, secure gains. Peace out.